Welcome to the Jerry Graves channel. This is a channel that talks about narcissism, and without further ado, we're going to jump straight into the topic. Sometimes I have a habit of talking slow because this isn't written down. I'm kind of thinking while I'm doing it. So if you have a problem with that, go ahead and increase the speed on the video, uh, and that should handle the problem. Nothing in this world is perfect, right? But there are standards that you have to uphold, like that pretty much require you to be perfect, especially at work. Especially like whenever you have a narcissistic boss or somebody who's basically out to get you, like you just got to be perfect. You got to get into the habit of being perfect. So the main idea of this video is tackling the idea behind perfection not being a healthy thing. Like, yeah, trying to be perfect isn't healthy. It's not healthy at all, you know. But you live in an unhealthy society, so you're going to have to engage in things that are unhealthy sometimes, just because it's they're going to punish you if you don't. That means if you have bad parents, narcissistic parents, or if you just come from a group of people who are um, oppressed, like if you're black, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be, it's pretty much game time. Like everything's going to eventually catch up to you. And it normally is going to catch up to you in your 40s or 50s, and you end up dying, from a heart attack, or you end up homeless or something like that. And the more mistakes that you've made, the harder it is to fix those mistakes. As you get older, it's harder to move around, harder to get jobs, harder to do everything. So you can't afford to make any mistakes, especially if you're younger. Everything has to be perfect. And yeah. If you are to ever complain about your problems to the people who are in charge, they're just gonna look at you and say, "Okay, um, I'm gonna look through your problems. Look what happened, what led up to you not being able to survive, and then I'm gonna say to you, why weren't you perfect? Why weren't you perfect?" And the real sad thing about this is that there's still going to be things going wrong, even if you are perfect. Like you can do everything right. There's still going to be, like, you can still get fired. I've done this at the job many a times where I was like the best employee and I still get fired. You know, so that doesn't really protect you from everything, but it gives you the best protection that you can get. You got to be you have to find ways to motivate yourself, because even sitting on the phone or on your phone for too long, watching videos or looking up Facebook's posts and things like that, it's like you can do that, but um, yeah, even that is a problem, because there's always something that can be fixed, that can be, what I mean, like there's always something that you could be working on. And there's always this question of how good do you have to be, in your mind, like when things are going wrong, how good do you have to be? And you probably already know the answer to that by now, like after watching this video. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that. That's all I gotta say. Peace.